What's up, guys and girls? So this is the new DLC from Resident Evil 7, obviously. It's called Banned Footage. Now your aim here is to escape the room alive. So this will be a detailed walkthrough on how to do that. So at the start, grab your spoon. So at the start, you can scan your spoon and you will see that there's an apple on it. That's your first code for the door. Or one of the codes for the door. I'm not sure if it's the first one. Then we're going to head over to the clock next to the bed. Not this one. This one. Alright, so we have a makeshift lockpick. Now we can open the clock and grab the picture. But this is going to alert Marguerite. And there's another clue up there, 5 o'clock. So now, at this point, whenever you know she's going to come back, you just got to cover your tracks. So anything that you've changed or moved, you have to put back.
What was that noise?
So once you're certain everything's back in order, you can select the Wait for Marguerite option.
I can't let her see I've been out of bed.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute. Well, everything seems in order. Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you. Don't worry, I'll be back real soon.
Alright, so when she bells, you can head back into action. So the first thing we're going to do is the picture puzzle. So grab this off the wall. Oh, no, we're going to look at the rats first. There's your first rat. Juicy. Or crispy. And the next rat will be in this location right here, and it'll make sense in a little while. But if you go directly behind you, there is a picture against the wall, and if you search those wine bottles closely, that'll be your second clue for the locked door. So plant the pictures where they're supposed to go, straightforward, and that's going to open up a little book of sorts. And you can grab the sewing needle. So as per usual, cover your tracks. Just put the round picture on the square one each time. And the one you took out of the clock can actually just stay in your inventory. And that one needs to go back. Okay, so now you've got the needle, which means we can fix the clock. And what you should do now is turn the clock and get back into bed and do her whole cutscene, but I wasn't ready for that yet, which is why we found the clue out for the code of the door a little bit differently. So we looked through the gap on the left hand side there in the wall, and if you look through that, there's actually a snake, a serpent. So we thought that was actually part of the code, but it wasn't far off. So the apple is on the spoon, the snake is actually still coming, and that weird Fallout 4 robot looking thing is on the wine bottles against the wall. And there's your code to get in. Now I'm going to show you the second rat location. I do show it very quickly, but it's directly ahead of you as you walk in the door on the shelf, and you'll see it quite clearly now up on the left there. There it is. So interact with that, and that'll be your second rat. Now this note over here is a clue for somebody leaving knives around the house, so it says you should look behind everything. So if we head back out to the main room, or the bedroom, this is the storage room, just for naming reasons, and behind the dresser here we've got a knife. Fantastic. And on the dresser, not a lockpick but a lighter. Another Resident Evil classic. So with the knife you can open up the shadow plinth box, and this is where your lamp will go when you're ready for it. I say your lamp, it's I guess it could be your lamp. You killed her in the main game. Although this is way before that. So close the door. So head to the bedside clock and turn it to 5 o'clock, and that 5 o'clock clue was in the grandfather clock. Alright, look familiar from the main game. So what this does is nothing really, so it moves that note to the right hand side of the bed so you can read it once you've put the bed back. And I can't remember exactly what it says, but cover your tracks because she's on the way up, and you get more than enough time to sort shit out here. So, and if you've covered your tracks as you go along, you can just wait for her straight away. Okay, she's going to bring you some more yummies. I think it was Timmy. Timmy was the boy that they cooked in that pot, but can't say for sure. So within this pot is your third rat.
Don't they just smell like
But I think this rat was designed to be the second one, because before you get through that door, the code, well, the clue to the code on the door is on the fork, which she brings in with this pot. So you kind of did that the other way around, but still getting the same result. So she's going to sweat you, as per usual, and then when she pisses off, we can get back to it.
Well, everything seems in order. I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
Who the fuck are these people?
Okay, so we spring back into action. This time you have a fork, and that is where the snake clue is meant to come from. But grab the stove as well. Then grab the lantern. And now we can actually use the fork to take away the nails on the cupboard. Within will be our solid fuel. I'm not sure if closing drawers and stuff in here is going to make a difference, but it doesn't hurt. Right, so now we're going to head to, where do we head to? The stove. Okay, we want to go to the pitcher, leaning up against the wall on the right with the wine bottles. This is where your clue is for the code, and what you want to do is combine the fuel and the stove first. I tried forever trying to put the stove down, and then it says add something to the stove, so I couldn't understand why. So once you've combined those two, slip the lighter in there and boosh. So now again, you don't have to be too quick, but grab the corkscrew, and then when that's gone, grab the stove and put the pitcher back.
I gotta get back.
And this will be the last time you head to the bed, I think. Should be.
Huh? Now hold on just a minute. Well, everything seems in order. Ugh, why are you so stubborn? You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat.
Okay, so the last rat is in
God, I
there.
love home cooking.
Now what you have to do is actually, you can get a better view when you stand up, but you have to eat one of those pieces, and that will reveal the rat in your stew. There's a rat in my stew. What you're going to do, and that'll get you the trophy rat catcher. Ta-da! Silver as well, not bad. Okay, so now we can pretty much finish it. So we're going to use the corkscrew to take out these hooks, and these will be Medusa hair in the end. Yet another one. Okay, so combine those two. And now we're going to hit the double whammy shadow plinth. First one is the fork. At first you think, fuck, there's no way. But it fits pretty damn straight there. Second one, play around a bit, but it's not too difficult. Just focus on the one sticking the furthest out. Try and get those in the right place. And it shouldn't be too difficult. Nope, turn the other way. There we go. Okay, that's going to give us the snake key. Now the second you grab this, she gets notified. So now, panic set in for me. I didn't know she was going to come in here or not, but she doesn't.
Use your head.
So I'm like, okay, hide in the darkness, hide in the corner, maybe we can get away. And then I was like, no, there's too much light in here. Let's take the light. And then I'm like, oh shit, now I'm holding the fucking light. She's going to see me straight away. But anyway, it was loads of fun with the panic and everything. But in the end, put the lamp down. I think I'll skip ahead. Put the lamp down. All you need to do, I think it worked for me, is to take out the knife, have it equipped, then exit the room. Now I did wait until she was on the other side of the room, and you can do this by looking through the hole on the left of the key cage. Now there she's on that side of the room, and now she's walking back towards you, and then she walks away. I'm not sure if it's going to make any difference. I think the second you walk through this door, the cutscene ensues. So let's see here. So I waited for her to be on that side, but the second I got in, she grabs you. Now spam R2, I think, or attack button. There is no prompt for it, so I'm assuming that it was because I was pushing R2 and not just happening automatically. But you could probably do both. Okay, so now you want to move the bed, use the snake key, and you are gone. Jesus. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to the end of the video, and you'll get your shiny trophy as well. So I hope you found it informative, and stay tuned for plenty more guides. And please remember, like if you like, and subscribe if you really liked. And I'll see you next time.